If your child looks right at you but doesn't listen, or starts a task and melts away 5 minutes later, you're not alone. Today, we'll unpack the real reason kids lose focus and the practical, gentle steps you can start using tonight. Welcome to Childhooder, the place where parenting finally makes sense. Imagine a scene that probably feels familiar. Picture this: an 8-year-old begins homework after school. 10 minutes in, they drop the pencil and start building a fort with pillows. The parent says, "Focus!" and the child either shuts down or snaps back. It ends in tears, frustration, and both feeling misunderstood. If that hit close to home, you're in the right place, because this isn't about laziness or bad behavior. It's about how attention actually works in the brain. Here's what I'll do in the next 10 minutes. Explain the simple brain reason attention slips away, show how everyday stress makes it worse, and give you 3 practical things you can try tonight that actually help attention grow. Let's start with the basics. Attention is not a single thing. It's a set of skills the brain uses to choose what to notice and what to ignore. 2 pieces matter most for kids. First, emotional safety. When kids feel anxious or overwhelmed, their brain goes into protect mode. In that state, the parts of the brain that help pay attention, the prefrontal cortex, don't work as well. In plain language, when a child feels emotionally unsafe, their brain says, "Find safety first, learn later." So focus drops. Second, working memory. Think of working memory as a sticky note in the brain that holds a few facts for a short time, like the steps to finish a task. Young children have small sticky notes. If the task is too long or unclear, the sticky note overloads and attention drifts. Now, add modern life to this mix, and things get trickier. We live in a world built for distraction. Fast screens, constant novelty, and busy schedules train kids' brains to expect quick rewards. That makes slow, focused work feel boring. Plus, screen time spikes dopamine, the brain chemical for motivation, in short bursts. Over time, small, steady sources of motivation, like finishing a puzzle or practicing reading, feel less exciting by comparison. So, what does this all mean for you as a parent? It means when a child won't focus, it's rarely a willpower problem. It's usually a mismatch between the child's brain state and the demands you're giving them. Okay, time for the good part. 3 practical, research-friendly steps you can use to help attention grow. These are simple, repeatable, and gentle. First, start with emotional safety. Before asking for focus, help your child feel calm and seen. Try this short script. "I can see this looks frustrating. Do you want help or 5 minutes to be quiet?" That small sentence does 2 things. It names the feeling and offers a choice. Naming feelings lowers stress in the brain. Choice restores a sense of control. In other words, when kids feel safe, their brain is ready to learn. Second, make the task tiny and visible. Instead of "do your homework," try Step 1, open the math book. Step 2, do the first 3 problems. Use a timer set for short bursts. For younger kids, try 8 to 12 minutes. For older kids, 15 to 20 minutes. Pair this with a simple visual, a checklist, sticky notes, or a progress bar. Put simply, smaller steps fit better into their working memory. Third, add meaningful, immediate reasons to keep going. Kids pay attention when something matters to them right now. That could be a quick celebration after a short work burst, a sticker, or a tiny privilege. But ideally, tie it to something they care about. Finish these 3 problems, then we'll build the fort together for 15 minutes. Immediate, short rewards work far better than vague promises. When you combine these 3, calm first, tiny steps, and immediate meaning, you set up the brain to succeed. Here's how that looks in real life. Calm. "I see you're distracted. Want a minute to breathe before we start?" Tiny steps. Open the math book and do problems 1 to 3. I'll set a 10-minute timer. Meaning. When the timer dings, we'll build a tiny fort together for 10 minutes. That sequence reduces stress, fits their working memory, and gives a clear, immediate payoff. Now, let's troubleshoot common bumps. If your child still resists, don't escalate. Try curiosity instead of commands. Say, "I notice you're looking at your toys. What are you thinking about?" Curiosity invites cooperation. If the child melts down halfway through, pause, validate the feeling, and shrink the step even more, like 1 problem instead of 3. If focus works sometimes but not others, check for hidden stressors: sleep, hunger, screen overstimulation, or a rough morning. Beyond these moments, there are small habits that build attention like exercise builds muscles. Regular sleep. Consistent bedtimes help the brain consolidate attention. Daily movement. 20 to 30 minutes of play or exercise helps attention the same day. Practice with structure. Short, daily focused practice, like 10 minutes of reading or a simple puzzle, grows their attention over weeks. These habits don't fix everything overnight, but they strengthen the brain's attention muscles over time. Here's an important mindset shift to hold while you try these. This is not punishment or failure. It's practice. Your child's brain is learning how to focus. They need consistent, kind coaching, not shame. Instead of thinking, they should just focus, try thinking, how can I set this up so their brain can do it? That small change in your thinking makes your actions calmer, and calm helps kids learn. Quick recap. Attention struggles usually come from stress and limited working memory. Start with emotional safety, break tasks into tiny steps, and give immediate meaning. Build daily habits like sleep, movement, and short focused practice. You don't have to be perfect at this. Small, steady changes matter more than big, dramatic fixes. If this helped, join our Childhooder community. It's free, for now, and it won't stay free forever. Inside, we give short courses, a daily science note, and a supportive place where intentional parents connect to teach must-have skills for today's world. Join now to become a founding member. Be proud to invest in both you and your child. Invite a friend who is a parent to join this movement too. Learning together makes it stick. You're teaching your child a lifelong skill: how to focus. That's not a small thing. With calm coaching and tiny, consistent steps, they will improve, and so will your evenings. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Childhooder, where parenting finally makes sense. See you in the next video.